What's up, guys? Welcome to Club Cal Online. I'm Coach Seth. I'm here with Crystal today. We're going to be taking you guys through handstand push-ups. We're going to have lots of options as we go through the class. For equipment, I'm going to have you guys set up a mat. You'll need a chair or an ottoman or a couch, something to put your feet up on, a yoga block or like a pillow, something to aim your head for when we get to it. And you'll need access to wall space. If you guys have all those things, I'm going to have you start on your mat with Crystal. We're going to start with some slow burpees. So you're just going to put your hands on the ground, step your feet back, do as best push-up you have, stand back up, bringing the feet in, and when you get to the top, just wiggle things around a little bit. We have 1 minute here. 3, 2, 1, and you guys can join in. All right, so handstand push-ups today, guys. Like I said, lots of options. Doesn't matter where you're at. Even if you're doing free standing handstand push-ups in the middle of the room, I'll give you sets and reps for that as we go through today. Or if you're still doing it on your feet on the floor, totally okay. So don't get intimidated. Keep it going, guys. 30 more seconds. Again, down to the floor. You can drop to the knees for your push-ups if you need to. We're just trying to get the shoulders, the triceps working. And there's no rush here either, guys. Go at your own pace. All right, guys, next time you stand up, stay there. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go down into a stiff leg bear crawl. If you guys have more space than us, feel free to go around your space. Crystal's going to stay on this mat. So our legs are straight, shoulders shrug up into the floor, and you guys are just going to walk around. 3, 2, 1, and you guys can join in. And Crystal, feel free to take breaks at any time. You guys at home, feel free to go sideways, backward, forward, go in circles. Like I said, if you have more space than we have, go ahead and use it. We've got 30 seconds left. Yeah, and if you feel yourself getting gassed out, just take a break. Yeah, nice. Keep it going, guys. We got 15 seconds left. Crystal just demoed all these movements a bit ago, so I'm making sure she's fresh. She's taking a little break. You guys keep going. We got about 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and break. Come on over to the screen. Watch Crystal do this next move. She's going to lay on her stomach with her arms over her head. I want you guys to watch this before you do it. She's going to pull her feet together, point her toes. She's going to squeeze her quads. Next, she's going to squeeze her glutes, and she's going to create a little bit of space between her belly and the floor by flattening her low back, just a little bit. Then we're looking at the arms. She's going to reach her arms toward the wall in front of her, and 3, 2, 1, she's going to lift just her arms, and she's going to hold this position. Awesome. You can take a break, Crystal. So we're all going to do this together, guys. So go ahead and lay on your stomach. I'll cue you through it, just like I just showed you. Point the toes, feet stay on the floor, squeeze the quads, squeeze the glutes, tuck your tailbone a little bit, reach the arms up overhead, 3, 2, 1, lift just the arms and hold. Nice, guys. You're probably thinking, well, when I saw Crystal do it, it looked easy. It's not easy. That is how it should feel. We're trying to keep all those things engaged. Feet together, toes pointed, glutes squeezed, tucking the tailbone. You guys can look right up through your hands. The chest stays down, the chin stays down. 3, 2, 1, release. Nice. Guys, that's a handstand line drill. So handstand push-up, obviously, someday that's where we're headed, is into a full handstand. So we're just warming that up a bit. I'm going to have you just go on to hands and knees, guys, and we're just going to stretch the wrists for a moment. So we can go fingers back toward us to begin with. You can rock forward a little bit and backward a little bit. Taking a little rest for a moment. Nice, Crystal. You You've got really flexible wrists. 10 more seconds here, guys. Just hanging out, we're doing those little pulses, or you can hold that stretch, whatever feels good. 3, 2, 1, and release. We're gonna go to the wall now, and we're gonna do 3 wall walks. I want you guys to watch Crystal do one first. She's gonna put her feet right at the wall, and she's going to walk her feet up the wall as she walks her hands in. When you guys do this, you're gonna go as far as you're comfortable. Crystal, you can pause right there if you want. Maybe you don't go all the way in, that's totally okay, and then you walk your hands back out as she walks her feet down the wall. Nice, Crystal. All right, you can take a break. I want you guys to join in again. Maybe you only take 2 steps up the wall, or maybe you go all the way into a vertical handstand. Up to you. We have 3 reps together. Let's do it. Find your plank in front of the wall. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Here's number 1. We're going up the wall. You guys aren't going to be able to see us. Just listen to my cueing. We're as high as you can get. Hit your best handstand line. Walk it back out. Nice. Crystal's walking her way back down the wall. And you're meeting in a plank at the bottom. And 2, going back up. Nice, Crystal. We're staying in control, whatever version you're doing. Walking it back down. Awesome. You're taking a break if you need to. Otherwise, we're heading back up for number 3. 3, 2, 1, and up we go. We stop where we're comfortable, straighten out, and then we come right back out. Nice, Crystal. Walking, 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 and break. Set those knees down. Nice job. Taking a break again. This time, guys, fingers forward, and we're just going to gently rock back and forward, in and out of a stretch. So wrists and shoulders are getting pretty warm now. Crystal got to do 4 reps.
Yes.
Overachiever.
Lucky.
Yeah, lucky you. You get to do more. Guys, if you were having a really hard time with that, going up the wall, maybe your wall's really slippery, you can also, in the future, next time you do this class, you can just do some shoulder taps in a plank. It's the same idea. You're just spending some time on one arm at a time. Cool. You guys can sit back. You're going to do just what Crystal did there. Roll your wrists out a little bit. You can also interlace them, roll around. Just giving you guys a little break before we get to our handstand push-ups. Cool. Shake things out. Okay, so we're going to get right into our handstand push-ups. We're going to do 5 sets of 5 reps, and I'm going to give you guys a ton of options. So as we go, I'll show you more and more progressions. First progression, we've already done these. Crystal knows what works for her. She's going to use a yoga block. She's going to set it right in front of her hands, and she's going to touch her head to it. So watch her do this first rep. She gets into a push-up, then she walks her feet in close to her hands like a down dog. Now she's going to aim her head in front of her hands like a tripod position. That's where we put the yoga block. She's going to try to tap it with her forehead, and then she's going to come back up. We'll have her do 1 more rep. Down and back up, and you can take a break. Cool. If you guys haven't done this before, start with this version. You can even go a little bit less by making the yoga block higher. I'll show you tougher versions as we go. Okay, you guys go ahead, join in. You don't need the yoga block. You can aim for the floor. We have 5 reps. You guys can join us. 3, 2, 1, and 1. Tap and back up. 2. Nice, Crystal. 3. 4, last one, and 5, break time. Nice. So we're going to take a 1-minute rest, guys. I'm going to have you go into a pancake stretch. We're going to use this time just to stretch, guys. Something that doesn't have to do with our shoulders today. We're just going to work on our pancake. So the legs are out to the side, toes are pointed, quads are tight, and we're leaning forward. Nice. Crystal's got a really good pancake. If you have your yoga block and you're like me and you're a little tight in your pancake, you can sit on this. It makes it a little easier to do this position. Cool. So we're chilling here. We have 4 more rounds of 5 reps. Like I said, like I promised, I'm going to show you guys different versions. I want you to do a version of the handstand push-up that is hard. You could do 5 reps, but you couldn't do 10 reps, or even maybe 8 reps. Find something on the edge of your ability that you can still do well. All right. 3, 2, 1, coming out of that pancake. Cool. If you have freestanding handstand push-ups, we're not going to demo that for you today, maybe next time, but you can go ahead and do those with us. If not, I'm going to show you guys real quick one version where you can use your chair, and then we'll get started. So if that's too easy on the floor, you guys are going to put your feet up, elevate them, try to get your hips over your shoulders as best you can. You're going to come down, tap your head to the floor, and press your way back up to your handstand line. So again, if the floor is too easy, do those. Crystal's going to be sticking to the floor. Let's do it, guys. Set number 2. Set yourselves up. 3, 2, 1, and 1. And back up. 2. You guys might be going a different pace. That's okay. Just finish those 5 reps. 3, 4. Nice, Crystal. And 5. Awesome. You guys might still be going. That's okay. When you finish, join us in the pancake stretch. Nice. Cool. Everybody should be done with their reps now. I'm going to chat a little bit about your elbow position. So kind of watch the screen for a bit here. When you guys are doing overhead presses like we're doing now, but for a handstand push-up, I want you to imagine you have a band pulling your elbows toward each other, and you're trying not to let them flare too much. And that's because if you do your push-ups like this, it's very hard to balance them. It can be done, but it's much tougher than if your elbows are a little closer. So the next rep, no matter what version you're doing, I want you to imagine pulling your elbows toward each other. It's going to make it more difficult as well. We got about 10 more seconds left here. Cool. 3, 2, 1, stand it up. You get a little more rest because I'm going to show you one more version option. I'm going to go to the wall. If you guys have wall space, this chair version was too easy for you. You're going to kick up stomach to wall. So watch me do this. I'm going to try not to fly my mic. You're all the way up here. You get into your straight handstand line. You come down, you tap, and you push your way back up. I recommend socks for that one. Thanks. So that's an option, guys. Again, Crystal's going to stay on the floor. So get yourself set up. Set number 3. 3, 2, 1, and 1. Let's do it. 2, 3, 4. Nice, Crystal. And 5. Nice. That looks like the perfect progression for you. That's awesome. All right, guys, finish up those 5 reps. Join us back in our pancake. Resting in our pancake. Yeah, and feel free to vary your pancake. Crystal's going toward one leg, toward the other leg. You can go down the middle, you can pulse. All that stuff is good to help with that pancake. We don't need a pancake for a handstand push-up, but it's very, very useful for a lot of the other stuff that we chase around here at Club Cal, specifically straddle press. Yeah, so it looked like 5 was about right. Like maybe 6 or 7 would be really tough, right?
Really tough.
Perfect. So I want you guys to try to find that same level that Crystal found, where things start to shake, things start to get tough, but your form is still pretty good on that last rep. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1, and release that. I've shown you guys 3 progressions. And then I also mentioned the freestanding. So there should be something here for everyone. Again, maybe you can't touch the yoga block set here. Maybe it's even a little higher. Maybe you have a pillow or something you're reaching for. Let's do it, guys. Round 4. Find that progression where 5 reps is difficult. 3, 2, 1, and 1. 2. Remember those elbows pulling in toward each other. 3. 4, try to hit your handstand line at the top by really straightening your shoulders. And 5, break time. Finish those reps at home, guys. Back to our pancake. One last pancake. Nice. If you guys are doing this at home and you're doing freestanding handstand push-ups, please post it on Instagram and tag Club Calisthenics. We'd love to see it. That'd be awesome. Especially rocking 5 reps at a time. Cool, guys. Just relaxing, breathing, getting ready for our final set. Feel free to try different progressions from one set to the next as well. And then once you dial it in and you find it and you find that line, come back, do this class again in a couple days or next week and see if you can progress just to that next level. Again, I love the yoga block because you have one setting, another setting, and a third setting of different heights. And this would work for all these progressions where it's a target to hit your head. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1, stand it back up, back to whatever apparatus, whatever progression you're doing. Let's do it, guys. Last set. 3, 2, 1, and 1. And back up. 2. Nice, Crystal. 3, 4, and 5. Nice job, Crystal. All right, guys, we're not going to go back to the pancake. Finish your reps, and then we're just going to go to the floor and stretch the wrists again. So this time I want you guys to just a little more free form. Just move the fingers around. Stretch them out. Forward, sideways, backward, all directions. Awesome. So you guys might think, yay, we're done with handstand push-ups. Not yet. So next up, we're going to do some negatives, focusing on just the way down. And so you'll be able to hit a slightly harder progression than you just were able to do. I'm going to give you guys about 15 seconds more to rest, hang out. If you just need to lay on your back on the ground for a few minutes, for a few more seconds, you can do that. Not a few minutes. I don't want you to run away. What do you think? Still got some more oomph left in those shoulders?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, so guys, we can use the same progressions, but now we're just gonna focus on the way down, the eccentric or the negative. On your way down, you are stronger than on your way back up. So you might be able to do a harder progression. We already worked with Crystal on this. She's gonna ditch the yoga block on at least this first set, and she's going to go all the way down. Watch her do this first. We're going to do a 5-second negative, and we're going to do 3 reps. She sets herself up, same stuff that we just did, but now she goes down slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She taps her head, she brings her knees down, she gets back to the top. And Crystal's lucky she gets to do 4 reps. All right, so you guys at home, use any of those progressions, and we're going to do this 3 reps, 5 seconds. So let's set it up. 3, 2, 1, and down we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, Crystal. Remember, guys, pull the elbows in. Set it back up again. Number 2, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks, Crystal. That one was tougher.
That was tough.
Yep. Remember, she's doing an extra rep. All right, guys, set it up. Last one, and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Cool.
That's hard.
That's hard. This is one of my favorite ones to do freestanding. If you guys have a good handstand, if you're getting close to this handstand push-up, try it freestanding negative. It works pretty well. We don't get a full rest on this one. We're doing a hollow in between. So Crystal's going to lay on her back. Yeah, getting ready. Hollow means low back stays on the floor, shoulder blades come up. Crystal's doing a full hollow here, or you can bring the arms down and you can bring the knees in. We're going to hold 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and join us at home. Nice, Crystal. Yeah, awesome. So you guys, if you're at home and you're wondering if your low back is down, just check with your hands. See if you can slide it under your low back. You should not be able to. Shoulder blades, you should not be able to feel the floor under your shoulder blades. Totally okay to tuck those knees in. Plus, you guys have more handstand push-ups, so save a little in the tank. 10 seconds. Nice, Crystal. And 3, 2, 1. Take a break. You can just lay there for a little bit. Yeah, Crystal's gonna chill. You guys grab a little water if you want to. Lay on the ground. 20 seconds, and then we'll get going again. Couple notes. When you guys are doing handstand push-ups, if someone's around or if you film yourself, your forearm should be more or less perpendicular to the floor, which means if you're doing handstand push-ups and your elbow is way back and your forearm is not at 90-degree angle, sticking straight up from the floor, you probably need to get a little farther forward. When you push on something, your forearm should be pushing straight into it. That's your strongest position. Think about that on your next rep. Let's do it, guys. Set number 2. You can put your feet on a chair, you can put your feet on the wall, you can do a freestanding, or you can do what Crystal's doing. You want to do this one, or you want to go straight?
Great.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah, those reps are getting tough. All right, guys, let's do it. Set it up. Get into your position. Walk those feet in if you're doing Crystal's version. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you notice you had to go slower, right? You have less distance. All right, guys, back up. Number 2. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, Crystal. Good vertical forearms, too. And last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. I was going to say break time, but we have a hollow. Back to our hollow. Full hollow, tuck hollow, whatever you've got. 3, 2, 1, and hollow. Nice, Crystal. So as you guys work on your handstand push-ups, it's going to be important to keep the core tight. Keep the ribs pulled down to your waist. That's what you're training right here. Think of that. Pull your ribs down toward, if you had a belt on, down toward your belt. Keep holding. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, release. Again, 30 seconds, rest. Chill. You can stretch. You can grab some water. Lay there. We're going to finish this up, and then we have a little bit of a burner at the end. In case you're like, I still have too much left in my arms. We'll fix that. All right, guys, let's do it again. Last set of negatives. Crystal's using the side of this yoga block. If you guys are doing the version Crystal's doing, make sure you walk those feet in as close to the hands as you can still manage. So you're not doing a push-up. We gotta get pressing overhead. Let's do it, guys. Set yourselves up. 3, 2, 1, down we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, Crystal. Let's do this, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Last one, guys. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job.
Woo! Should you bring your shoulders and depress them down when you're doing that?
I'm not getting too worried about this one in this position. Really, guys, Crystal was asking about shoulder position. Really for now, without getting too into depth, just think of pulling the elbows in and just being really strong here. You can accomplish this with shoulders up or shoulders down. I'm not too worried about it today. Okay, guys, we're gonna move on to a little bit of a burner at the end. We have push-ups, dips, and table rocks. Kristen, you wanna show a couple push-ups just on your knees? You guys can totally do the push-ups on the knees if it's not working on the toes. Plus your arms should be really tired by now. So there's a push-up. We're gonna be doing dips on this bench. You guys can use a chair, whatever you have, just like Crystal's doing here, lowering and coming back up. If you straighten your legs, it becomes more difficult. Yep. Nice, Crystal. And then we're gonna do some table rocks at the end. That's like the only thing that's been a rest so far today. So hands go behind, fingers point behind us. She presses through her heels, pulls the shoulders back. Awesome. Guys, we have 3 rounds of 30 seconds each. So you might need to take breaks. This will be something to aspire to. Like, okay, let's see if I can make it through this whole thing. You may not make it today. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. So push-ups, guys. Starting there, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, push-ups. Nice, Crystal. Awesome. You guys at home, you can do any version of push-ups. Usually here in Club Cal, we're doing close elbow push-ups, but they're all useful. So find wherever you feel strongest. 10 seconds. Try to keep a good constant pace, but take a break if you have to. 3, 2, 1. Nice, Crystal. We're moving right to our dips. 3, 2, 1, and dips. This is really going to target the triceps. They're going to burn if they're not already. Nice, Crystal. Go down to whatever depth works for you on these dips, guys. Just go as low as you feel comfortable and safe. You don't have to go super low unless you're able to. 10 seconds. Nice, Crystal. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to table rocks. It sounds like a break until you feel the triceps. They're going to be in there. 3, 2, 1, and up we go. Nice. Every rep, we're trying to pull the shoulders back. Nice job, Crystal. Good pull back. Crystal's really good at getting those hips up high. You guys might not be as high. That's okay. Over time, your hips will get up higher. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, goody. Back to push-ups. Okay, like you might see Crystal take some breaks, but we're going to keep moving. 3, 2, 1, and push-ups. This is all about getting our push as strong as we can. Triceps, chest, front of the shoulder, top of the shoulder. We are strengthening everything that pushes. Nice, Crystal. 10 more seconds. Yeah, take some breaks, take some breaks. Crystal's crushing it. 3, 2, 1. Go on over to your dips, guys. If you're really crazy, you can do full dips if you have a dip set up. 3, 2, 1, and dips. I think you're going to feel your triceps tomorrow.
Yeah.
And maybe a few days. You guys at home, if you haven't been pushing a lot lately, be conservative. Take some breaks. Sit down. Take a couple seconds. You can always jump back in when you need to. Like I said, aspire to doing this nonstop someday. I'm making this one tough on purpose. 3, 2, 1. Release that. Down to the floor. Table rocks. Hands back, fingers back, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and lift. Nice, Crystal. Thinking in your head, you're like, I'm getting close to that final lap. I'm getting there. 3, 2, 1. Guys, we got one more round, 90 seconds of work. Back to our push-ups. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. This is our conditioning for a reason. You're feeling your heart rate get up, stay up, but also your muscles are burning. Once you recover from this, you will be stronger at everything we did today next time. 10 seconds. All right, one more. 3, 2, 1. Back to the dips, guys. Last time with dips today. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1, dips. Are they on fire?
Oh, yeah.
Triceps. Yep. You guys can always shake it out. Come back in when you can. We got 10 seconds left. We are so close. Nice, Crystal. One more rep. 3, 2, 1. Back to the floor, guys. Table rocks. Last 30 seconds, then we're done. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Does it feel like a rest, or does it still feel like work?
It's better.
Easier than the others?
Yeah. Still, my shoulders are on fire.
On fire. Hang in there, guys. 15 seconds till the end. Almost there, almost there. 2 more reps. 1 more rep. 3, 2, 1, and release. Just get the weight off the arms however you can. Yeah, shake them out a little bit. Guys, we're not going to put a stretch into this class today. If you'd like to stretch, please do. Please check out one of our stretch classes on Club Cal Online. Great work, Crystal.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Well done, guys. Hopefully you made it, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for taking class.